What's beautiful about Eden is, in this country, in Eretz Yisrael, there is so much strife between from and non-from, especially now, after Bchiras, elections, coalition negotiations. Seems to be so much sinner, so much hatred, so much strife. But when tragedy strikes, it is so obvious that we are one. In many totally chiloni neighborhoods, people were standing in line to donate blood. Total chiloni. Some people that are very close to me that work in a totally non-film environment told me that today it was like Tisha B'Av. And everybody was so heartbroken. I don't think there's anything like this anywhere in the world. So in America, when a Meshuggah walks into a school or a supermarket with a shotgun, with a machine gun, and he kills 15 people, it's in the news, but I don't think the average person in the street feels heartbroken. He doesn't mourn. We don't know the people. It's a political issue. Eden are different. כלנו בני אחד נחנו. And when tragedy strikes, all the mechitzas, all the walls, all the moats just melt away. And we really feel as one. So this morning I said a shir in one of the kolalim. And I spoke about this tragedy. And all I could say was, Vayidoim Aharoin. Let's try to imagine the circumstances. What happened? It was a joyous event that Klal Yisrael was waiting hundreds of years. After hundreds of years in Golas Mitzrayim, finally, we were Zeichet to Geulas Mitzrayim. We left Eretz Mitzrayim a free people. And from Eretz Mitzrayim, we got to Har Sinai, Kabbalah Soter, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Mikdash, V'shulchanti b'soicham. And we got there. Yom Shmini L'Meluim. What a simcha. We could just try to imagine. We got Torah Hashem, and now we have the Mishkan, Asher Osa Shechina, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will be with us. And Aaron HaKohen comes down after he was makra v'sachatos v'su oile v'sashlomim v'yisu es yodam ala v'yavorchem, and then tragedy strikes. Shnei b'nei Aharon Nadav v'Avihu tzadikim gemurim, and Moshe Rabbeinu says, they were greater than me and you. V'teitze eish melefnei Hashem. It's the Eish Melefnei Hashem, and the Eish consumed Shnei B'nei Aharon. What a tragedy. What does Aaron have to say? Vayidoim Aharon. He has nothing to say. Sometimes we have nothing to say. We could only cry. There's a medrash Pliya. He could have said something, but he preferred not to say. What did he have to say? The medrash says, B'yom hashmini yimol b'sar halosa, v'yehi b'yom hashmini, b'yom hashmini yimol b'sar halosa. What does that have to do? There's a Gemara in Midah Daf Lamed Aleph and Beis. Lamo amru Torah tinoik nimo lishmini. Shaloye kulam smeichim v'ovev v'imoi atzuvim. So Shavis Yemei Tumah must pass before the bris. Otherwise, everybody's going to be happy. The cousins, the uncles, the aunts, the bobit, the Seder, everybody's going to be happy. And father and mother of the child will be sad. That is why the Torah says, Aaron HaKohen could have said, how could this be? Do I deserve this? Everybody is going to be happy. And I, the Kohen Gadol, I, that did so much to bring Klal Yisrael to this day, I will mourn for my children. Aaron had what to say, but he preferred to say nothing. What could we say? What did Reb Shimon say up in the heavens? So the entire Jewish world is happy. And my children, the ones that made the effort to come to Meron, to be sameach b'simchosi, and they will mourn their children. We have no questions. A Jew never asks questions. I said 1,000,000 times what I once heard from Mori Berabi, the Kodesh, the Torah, the Kloisim Agarabi, the Debriyatze. I once heard from him. I went through the Holocaust, he said. I lost my wife and 11 children, my entire family. Of ein Rego, not for one moment did I question the Kodesh Baruch Hu's ways. And I remember decades passed since then. I thought probably was 30, 40 years ago. But a shudder went through me when I heard those words, and every time I repeat them. We could just cry and daven. In the depths of our hearts, we believe in a way which is above and beyond our understanding. So these korbanos tzibur should be melitza yosef aklan yisrael shelo yeshom hashoyid v'sheva. We should only hear the Seder statements.